Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Engage Tutorials. Welcome back to another video. Now, I do have some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay here for you today. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my first impressions of the game. Now, this is not my gameplay. This is from CoD Ghost Gameplays on YouTube. You can check him out if you want. His link will be in the description. But anyway, I'm going to explain to you why I can't record my own gameplay. Basically, I have the game on my JTAG, and my JTAG is a little effed up because it is old and it won't let me record and like sound and stuff like that. So that's why I can't do it, because I don't want to really upload a gameplay without sound, because that would make it dumb. I always have sound on my video. It's just low so you can hear certain things and things like that, but if it's just completely quiet, I don't really like that. So, like I said, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my first impressions. Now, I have played this game quite a bit, not online yet, so I'm just basing my first impressions off of how it is so far, offline and against bots and stuff. And let's go ahead and get into the bots. I like what Infinity Ward has done. This is their first game with bots, and they are much better than Treyarch's offline bots, because they're smarter. You can play objective game modes with them, unlike Treyarch games. They don't just walk around and look in the air unless they're on recruit. I've been playing with mine on mixed, which is an awesome thing to have, because it's just like an online game. You have a mixed difficulty player. Some are good, some are bad. So that's why I like that. But they're actually not bad. The bots are pretty good. They have some good aim, them aim bots, but you know, they're not dumb. They don't walk around looking in the air and stuff like that. And so that's what I like about the bots. Let's move on to the gameplay. Now, a lot has changed. When I got on here and started playing, I was like, wow, this is crazy. A lot has definitely changed. So first things first, the perk system is completely redone. There are some perks returning, obviously, but it's not like the traditional perk 1, perk 2, perk 3. You have different categories of perks, like stealth, agility, something like that. I don't remember the exact categories. I believe that's a perk itself, but you know, there's so many perks. It's so confusing. This game feels like a different game. It doesn't. When you first hop on, it doesn't feel like the traditional Call of Duty original feel. It's definitely different, which I like. Change can be good. I'm just not sure if it is good yet. So far, I've been liking it, but we will have to see. And let's talk about the kill feed. The kill feed, as you all know, is at the top right now. Now, I do not like that. I love the kill feed on the bottom left, because it's just been a habit of looking down there, and it feels like when you play this game that when you get like multiple kills, for example, like if I get 2 gun kills in a row plus a C4, I have to make sure they're dead. I don't know if they're dead, because you know, it's just weird. Like, I don't hear it like in other games like I normally do. I don't hear that they're dead, so it's really weird. And I do actually like the score counter up at the top right. As you can see, that is really awesome. So, you know, I had a little habit at first of pressing back, but you don't really have to press back anymore to see your score. It's all right there. As you can see, he's 10-1 right now with a score of 1,070. And I also found out a way to rank up fast in this game, or get a lot of score in this game, which I'll make a separate video of. But anyway, off topic. I do like that up at the top right. It's actually pretty cool. I just don't like the kill feed up there. So, but, you know, I'll definitely get used to it. There's a lot of things you have to get used to in this game, which can be a good thing. So, we will definitely see how that works out. Now, the feel of the game when you're running around, it feels like Call of Duty, but a lot of things have changed once again. For example, when you jump up and down, your gun actually moves. You're not staying in the same spot. Like, if you're looking down a red dot sight, it's going to bounce. When you drop shot, when you hit the floor, you bounce. Things like that. So they're bringing a more realistic feel to it, and things like that. So I really do like that. I think it's awesome that they're stepping things up and making things a lot better. It definitely, like I said, it doesn't feel like your normal Call of Duty. So definitely, it's pretty cool though. It's finally something different. Hopefully it'll continue to be fun. So let's talk about the maps. The maps are huge. You have like maps inside of maps, and like it's crazy. Like this map, Stonehaven, is large. It is ridiculously big. So there are a lot of big maps. There are a couple smaller side maps, like what is it called? Warhawk, I believe, is a small map, and Well, the strike zone is pretty small, but a lot of them are big, which doesn't really make sense since there is no... Since there's only 6v6 gameplay. I mean, they will add ground war in next generation, but they shouldn't have added so many big maps. They are huge. There is a lot of interaction with the maps, like on Stonehaven right here. If you all notice that he was by the castle, the gate was down, you have to throw something at the gate to release it, like a stun or a C4 or just an explosion of some sort, and it releases the gate down. And after that, you can actually blow a hole in the gate and walk through it and jump through it and like shoot enemies through it and stuff like that. So that's pretty awesome. There's also some other things like trees fall on certain maps and things like that. Which is pretty cool, but, you know, it's going to be, like, the same thing over and over again. It's not, like, any different. Like, the tree is not going to fall one way different than it did the last time. It's always going to fall the same way, I believe. But if it was different, had, like, a mind of its own, that would be awesome. But, you know, I really like the interaction with all the maps and things like that. Especially when you get a chem strike on strike zone. It completely changes the map, which is awesome. I wish it did it with every map, but I don't think they can do that. So that's a little bit about the maps that I like and don't like. So all in all, I do like the maps so far. It's just I don't like how big they are. Let's talk about the weapons and how guns kill and everything like that. They kill really fast. You die really fast in this game. That's about it. It could be good. It could be bad. It depends on what kind of player you are. I like it. I like the way the guns feel, how they kill, and things like that, and how they react. The attachments, it's a different setup for attachments. You got a bunch of red dot sights, holographic, ACOGs, things like that. Then you have like muzzle brake, which increases the damage over long range. You have like silencers and something, I forget what it's called, but it doesn't take you off the radar. It just increases your accuracy. Then you have grip. You have extended mags, and you have FMJ, I forget what it's called. It's not called FMJ, but you have that. You know, you got your assault rifles, submachine guns, light machine guns, sniper rifles, marksman rifles. You have a riot shield, and you have just a regular knife if you want to go knife only. Speaking of knife only, let's talk about the knifing. You know, they have an animation now. So when you knife, you're going through an animation. So it's not really that OP. You can't like go for feeds after feeds with knifing and like be completely invincible. Sometimes you will get like a slice here and there, like in a traditional Call of Duty. But normally it's just you go through an animation and it takes a couple of seconds to finish it, maybe a second. So it's not really that bad. I have gotten lunged at from a reasonable distance, but you know, it seems alright. So I've gone through the maps, knifing, the guns, how the game feels, and things like that. Overall, you know, I'm really liking this game so far. You know, I can't really tell until I actually get online and things like that. But you know, I've been playing the game quite a bit, and it's been pretty fun. So, you know, I can't wait until the actual release date so we can go ahead and play this. And I just got a Trinity rocket there. Well, I didn't. The guy in the video got a Trinity rocket. I've used this before. It's freaking awesome. So pretty much what it is you can... It's like a Predator missile, but not really. Once you get in it, you can shoot 2 rockets down. So you can shoot one guy on one side of the map, then go over to the other side of the map, shoot it down. And for the 3rd rocket, it actually blasts down like a Predator missile so you can kill that final enemy. So you can get multiple kills with this thing. It's pretty awesome. Probably one of my favorite kill streaks so far. And obviously, guys, they have assault, support, and specialists. Now, the KEM, or the Chem Strike, is returning, as you all probably know. And it's pretty awesome. It's 25 kills unless you have hardline, then it's 24 kills. So, you know, it's really, really cool, and I like it. I'm glad that's back. Makes it much more fun when you have a large streak like that you can go for, which destroys the whole enemy team. I really do like that. And, final thing real quick is you can quickscope. It's hard, but you can quickscope. So I wanted to finish it up with that. You know, I'll try to find some sniper gameplay if you want. Leave a comment if you want. But if you're still watching to the end of this video, put ghosts in the comment below for special word of the day. I hope you do enjoy, guys. I will see you in another video and probably when the game is released. Take it easy.